Good morning, everybody. How you doing? This is Alakai, coming to you today from Huntington Harbor. It is the 29th of September, and you can definitely tell that fall is here. It's much cooler in the mornings and the afternoons and everything, and the mornings are definitely not as hot. But it's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be about 74 today, so nice, wonderful Southern California day, cruising out. Today we are out with the All About Spotted Bay Bass group. There's about, I don't know, maybe 10 people rolling out here today. Maybe more, I'm not sure. And everybody's in a diverse group. We have float tubers, we have kayakers, we have people just chatting around and come out to see what's going on. So it should be really cool. Hopefully we get on some fish, much better than last week. I did actually come on last week, even though I didn't post a video up. I only caught 2. So I'll post that stuff at the very end of the video. I did take some footage, but I just never posted it on to YouTube or edited it up. So anyways, I will talk to you guys all later, and hopefully we get on some fish today. Bye. All right, we just launched. The group is here. I think there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 or so, 12 people or so. Some people haven't launched yet. They're still up there pumping up their stuff, but the rest of us have all gone out in the water and ready to hopefully catch something, right? We'll see. So I just caught this tiniest little sand bass. Look at this little thing. Didn't even feel it. I caught it on a strange Tyler guy. Shout out to voiceover fisherman on this little swim bait here. Again, we're having a hard time trying to get on some fish, so I threw on this little swim bait here with the weight on the hook, and it's kind of got that pop-up point. I've been dragging this along instead of the Ned, and that's what they chose to bite. I don't know, as a sand bass, so not really what I'm looking for, but it was something anyways. On kind of a harder day. It seems like a better fish. I just kind of dropped it. There we go. Nice fish. Nice big one. Especially for a day like today. There we go. Not terrible. Not a huge one by any means, but still good to catch something. Not get skunked out for sure. The tides today are absolutely insane. They are pushing me all over the place. It's pretty crazy. Release on that guy. He's out of here. Not terrible. Not into that thing. Just caught it right here on the little dock piling here. We're onto something here. I think. Maybe it came off. Nope, it's here. It's just not fighting very hard. Calm down, Bo. Trying to get this thing out of here. Boy, he caught that thing on the very thickest part of his lip, too. Wow, he just hurt himself pretty bad there. There's another one. Medium size. Small, really. On a day like today, anything is welcome. I caught that guy on a kind of a Christmas pattern. Trying to get this thing centered right. Kind of messed it up. There we go. Nope. There we go. It's a little better, hopefully. Kinking up like a crescent pattern with a Ned or a Carolina top. Light bait. I think they're going much more for the finessey kind of fishing today. For some reason they're being really finicky. Not sure whether it's just because the incoming tide and it's causing a lot of bait fish in the water, maybe. So we're getting it out there and we're just tossing around and seeing what we can catch in the external on the sleeper, and then I'm going for the like just dropping it along the pylons. I had pretty good luck doing that too, but getting a lot of short bites, little tiny guys out today. Not sure why. So this is all I'm doing right here. If you can see that, literally just placing it in the area, letting it drop while the sleeper's out there. On the slack. Sit there for a couple seconds. Slight tugging up. Now I'll just do the same thing. I'm just working all these docks in the inside area here. You see how high the incoming tide is. This is a pylon right here. The top is just right there. It's about as high as it can possibly go. Been out here for a couple hours already. I'm not gonna be able to stay too long today, so far I'm for 3. This is a smarter one for sure. This spotty
I don't even remember a time.
Came up, hit me, and then it dug itself into the pylon. And then what they do is they turn around the pylon, they go around the pylon, and then they wait. And if you just sit there and wait, if you tug on it, you'll break the line off. If you wait, they'll undo themselves eventually. And there we go. Ooh-wee. Whoa, this guy's throwing a bunch of stuff out of his mouth. All kinds of little crustaceans and crabs and stuff. So when the tide is up, his mouth is absolutely chock full of these little crustaceans and stuff. So when the tide's up, you know what's going on is that they're just gorging themselves. Trying to catch a picture of this thing. What's happening? It's not taking a picture. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get him back in the water. There he goes. So yeah, the tide's high, and all the fish can just get up there and just grab as much as they can. So there's your tip of the day. Anybody who's watching my stuff, when the tide is high and these spotties have a chance to go and grab the little mussels and the little clams and everything on the edge of the docks, are going to be doing that. So match that hatch instead of going for the bait fish. Maybe maybe you have a better chance of catching something if you're matching something that looks a little bit more like a mussel or a clam. I'm using red, so maybe they think it's just the crabs that are just kind of cruising along the sides. And who knows? Ooh, not a bad one. All right, that's like number 4. They're all medium size. What are they gorging on? This guy has not. Oh yeah, he's got some stiff stuff in there too, so he's going for the mussels also. For those of you who don't know what I did, I talked about that in a previous video. Is I picked that from someplace. I'm not sure who talked about it, but whenever you're wondering what the fish are eating and biting on, and if you're catching them there and again, just to confirm, you can feel their tummies and feel like kind of what they got going on there. If they're hard, then you know that the spotties are eating the crustaceans and stuff, like I was just talking about. And if it's soft and just mushy and just like big and bulbous, then you know they're going after like the whites, like the squid or octopus or even baitfish if they can catch them. So sometimes it just give you a little bit more indication or confirmation that what you're fishing with is the right thing. And yeah, another tip. I actually get my drag on for this one a little bit. Look at my my pole has been full bend. There we go. Much better, much bigger. How's it going, man? This one's full blown legal, man. Look at this thing. Oh, jeez. Oh, wee. I don't know if anybody saw that. See this one? Look at this size of this guy. Oh! Hi. Didn't have a good angle on it when I was bringing up to the camera, but that was a huge fish. That was a big one. Tied up my line, had to get myself all unprepared. But yeah, they're definitely out here today. Just got to find out what they're biting on and what's going on. It's a big old puzzle. But having a fun time doing it. It's a good time to take this challenge. Hey guys, we're gonna cut here. It's a big old octopus. What am I gonna do with that thing? Oh my god, he actually disengaged my... He took my hookup bait off. There he goes. There we see that thing? He took my... That thing was so smart. It removed the plastic from the lead. My plastic is sitting over there. You guys all see that? Look at my plastic sitting there. This thing actually took the plastic and removed it from the lead head. That was crazy. I've not seen that before. That felt like a big old drag, like something grabbed it, and then as I was pulling up, it was just inking, and it was like squirting water. Hopefully I caught that on tape. That was crazy. That thing was big. But yeah, I can't believe that. I know that they're smart. I knew that it was going to unhook itself, but I didn't know it was that smart. I mean, it actually broke my bait. Let me go see what it actually did to it. And how it did that. Wow. Yeah. So it actually just must have grabbed onto the plastic. It must have just grabbed onto the plastic and just like pulled it off. And as a result, my bait just got tore from the lead down to the bottom there. So that guy's out of commission. I've never caught a squid before or octopus like that. Wasn't sure what to do with it, but I knew that once you catch them, they unhook themselves. So I wasn't about to bring it over here because who knows? I'm sure it wouldn't have done anything to me, but still kind of crazy. I could eat that thing. This guy's probably not even that big. He's got no fight in him, but... Oh, has he got me in the pilot? No, he doesn't. He's a big enough guy. He doesn't have to get around the pilot. I caught this one in the open. Ooh, another big one, too. Oh, yeah. Another monster. We'll take it. We'll take it. Choked it. Absolutely choked it. Man. Okay. There we go. Another one. Big guy. Crunchy middle. You know he's on those crustaceans also, so it's on. He's got some parasites on the back side of him, though. It's not looking too good for him. Either that or he's been hooked before there. Doesn't look too healthy, but not a bad guy. Thanks for the fight. There he goes. Ooh-wee. That one, he took my bait. He knew he wanted it. I dropped that thing in there, tossed it in there, and he just whoa. So he was probably legal, but He knew what he wanted. He wanted that bait right quick. I like those kind of fish best. Some of those ones where you got to be patient on, and they nibble at it a little bit, and you're sitting there ready to make that jerk. Those are always fun too, because you just gotta be patient. Like, okay, just hit this one more time, and I'm gonna get you. And they do it, and you tug and you grab that guy. Oh my god, that's a hell of a lot of fun too, because you know you kind of earned it. And these other guys here who kind of give you that catch, where they take that little bite just to alert you, and then boom, you're on. And it's like, okay, we got you now. That's a hell of a lot of fun too, because you know that they it's really well set. Ouch. Good thing I'm heading home, because my line is starting to get a little more frayed. That's why I use 12-pound fluoro, because when they're rubbing up against the pylons really close, it starts to fray that line really well, and much easier chance to break off. That octopus cost me a red crab hookup. It's a $3 bait. Shame on him. Alright, well today I'm going to have to call it. It's a little bit early. It's probably about 11 o'clock. Been out here for probably 3 hours or so. I think so. We met up here and we talked and stuff like that. We didn't really get on the water until probably about 8 o'clock or so, yeah. So anyways, not a bad day overall. I think I was on for, I think it was 6 fish total, 5 spotties. I think 2 of them were legal. I really got to get, I have a measuring thing, and I really got to get that on my board here. I'd actually like to do my tray over again, put that on there, and maybe clean some things up here. Yeah, I think I was on for 6 fish, 5 spotties, 1 of the little tiny sand bass. Shout out to voice acting fishermen. And a squid, or an octopus, a strange. There's my my weird fish. What do they call it? An exotic. There's my exotic for the day, an octopus, and it was a pretty good size one. I don't know, probably. Hopefully you caught it on video, but it was probably, I don't know, 12 inches or so, and fuck that thing, because it broke my bait. So it busted my my hookup baits, just tore that thing right out. So anyways, I got to make some more baits. I really got to get on making more stuff and getting on some better baits, more fitting for Huntington Harbor. I think I'd use more reds, more whites, maybe more glitter and this and that. So, but you know, hookup baits are always a go-to. They always work. Lessons learned today. I like to think about things that I've kind of gone out and realized, but when the tide is really high, it's really extreme high. I think it was like 5 feet incoming or something like that, in a short amount of time. It's going slack pretty soon. But to fish that red, because I think the fish are closer to the pylons, maybe to fish the reds and much more unnaturals like the clams and the mussels, maybe like that ugly green, kind of reflective green, and go towards much more of those crustacean things. So yeah, it's gonna be good. If you haven't had a chance yet, please like the video, subscribe if you can. That'd be awesome. And I'm going to be posting last week's video at the end of this one. It was really short. I only was on for 2, and I had the whole gambit, but it was a little halibut here. So I just throw that on there just so people can see that catch. But anyways, take care all. We'll see you in maybe next week, hopefully next week. And I'll be fishing some new stuff. Take care, buddy. Thanks, bye. We got something small here. It's been really dead all day. Oh, it's a little halibut. Look at this little guy. Wow. Last time I messed with a halibut, bit me with that sharp teeth. There you go. Kind of a smaller guy. This is something. Nice release to him. There he goes. One thing about my baits when I'm fishing with the ones that I make here is that when the fish hit it, they just take the whole thing. They just suck that thing down. And if you noticed in my last video or 2 videos ago, they actually just like it goes almost past to the gills. I think they just like really just inhale this thing. So it's kind of a clear one, got green tips, it's got a glow in the dark head, and well, that's gonna do it for me. I guess this video is gonna be really short. I caught only 2 fish, and only one I got on video. The other one was about probably a 11 or 12 inch spotting, and I thought that I was recording, and I looked at the camera and it wasn't even recording, so I missed it. But a smaller fish and a halibut that you saw there. You know, the weird thing is that all this morning, all today, there's fish jumping all over the place in this area, and I could not get on them. I tried everything. I tried swim baits, I tried twin tail grubs, I tried bottom fish creature baits, I tried hookup baits, I tried tube baits, I tried all kinds of stuff today, and different colors, variations. I tried the little tiny spinner baits, I tried crank, all different stuff, man. I tried really, I don't know, I tried everything, I thought, and could not figure them out. So I guess it's just more time in the water that I need to be spending and trying some new things and exploring and doing all kinds of weird new activities and stuff, right? I did try the dark sleepers. Didn't have it. I got 2 different colors of that and 2 different sizes and weights. Didn't work, so maybe next time I'll get them. I think next week they're doing another meetup over here, so I'll probably be coming back and hopefully the fish will behave and I can get on some fish and I can bring something to you guys. But until next time, take care, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks again for everybody who notices and says, hey, you're Alakai or a fishing noob from YouTube. And I just had another guy over here do it, and I just absolutely love it. I think it's so much fun to be recognized when I'm out here pretending to fish. Take care, everybody. I appreciate the support. Please like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.